Hey guys, welcome to day 27 of the vlogs. Today is January 24th, 2017. Today I have the doctor's appointment that I go to check up on my skin at 1, and then I have math at 2:30. I have the doctor's appointment from 1:10 to 2:10, and then biology starts at 2:30, so my doctor moved into a new office, so I have to figure out where it is. So today might be kind of weird, but anyways, my friends are requesting for me to do different stuff in my videos. Not different stuff, but one of them Chloe wants me to do. She said find it. So Chloe said vlog yourself playing squash, or do it time lapse, do it sped up. I'll do it when I'm playing myself or when I'm playing with someone outside of the clinic, but I can't film myself playing squash in the lesson because they're gonna yell at me, but I will. She says also vlog doing schoolwork, so I will do that. I made a really cool, I need to show you my biology, my biology notebook. I'm back. She wanted me to take this medicine because apparently there's a virus going around. Now my tongue is red because the medicine is purple. I have to leave for the doctor's appointment soon. Yeah, also yesterday, so I usually electric scooter to squash, right? It's story time. I usually electric scooter to squash, but yesterday my mom said she could drive me, but then my squash starts at 4:30, so I have to leave at 4:20 in order to get there because it's close, but it's not that close. So I usually electric scooter, but my mom said she could drive me, so I was waiting for her to come home, and then she wasn't there at 4:20, so I told her that I can go. So then I went on the electric scooter, but I was in a rush, so I forgot to use the crosswalk. Long story short, my mom was there when I was crossing. Now she's really pissed because I didn't use the crosswalk. So I'm banned from the electric scooter. So I have to walk there, which isn't that bad because I used to do that. But it's faster and more fun with the scooter. So I will keep you updated until when the scooter gets back into my hands. Anyways, what I was saying at the studio is I'm gonna be all this free space. I need this drawer where I keep all the GoPro stuff. I need it to be free. So I'm gonna be and I'm gonna put all the the little pieces, the little screw bolt things. I'm gonna put them I'm gonna put them here with the clay, because then I can just take them off, or I can just take them and I don't have to go through a drawer, but they're right there. But I'm gonna be setting that up, so this is clay that I'm going to use. I'm gonna get all of these. I'm gonna up there because I need that drawer to be free because I have no other space in my room. Because when I need it, I could just go like this and take it. I don't have to go through the bag. So I'm just gonna put those there. Alright, I'm gonna be showing you this book, because this is the biology book and it's really cool. Okay, it says biology. So I don't know exactly what people at school are doing in biology right now, but I know that they've done this already, which is biomolecules, carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids, stuff like that. So that's what we did first. Then this is getting into cells and stuff, so organelles and parts of a cell. I think they did this too. I'm not sure if they did DNA and RNA yet. They're probably starting it soon. But here, I'm just gonna do this because there's a bunch of information. So this is the dogma of science, which is super important. So how DNA is made. Wait, there's a shadow. How DNA is made. This is transcription, which is creating RNA from DNA. and there's like a bunch of steps here. This is translation, which is using RNA to assemble amino acids, which is protein. This is the cell cycle. So there are a couple of phases. I think there's 4 to 5 phases. This is what we're doing now. So it's like the huge cell cycle. So this is where it looks cool. So this is the cell cycle. Then these are the 5 phases of mitosis. So we're doing mitosis and meiosis right now, which I'm not going to talk about too much because I don't want to like tell you stuff that I might be getting wrong because I'm not even that good with it yet. And then cytokinesis. Then these are the 5 steps of mitosis, and I like drew each one out. This is the mitosis fact sheet. Then we get into mitosis versus meiosis. So there's like the differences and how they look different. Like this one is you have to do everything twice in meiosis, and then we drew meiosis, which is sex cell division. So this is prophase, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1, prophase 2, and then you do everything over again. But yeah, this is like what it looks like. So like we have this huge book because when we were living in London, we used to take French, and they would give us huge books like this, but we like never really used them. I don't know why, but each of my sisters had one, so we have like 3 of these huge books. So I'm using them to put all this stuff that I'm writing for biology in here because it makes it look neater, and then I can go back to it when I go back to school. Because like look how beautiful this is. And then there's this. This is the last thing we did, which is the chromosomal crossover. So yes, this is that. So I'm gonna be ahead next year. Like I'm gonna like already be familiar with this stuff, but I'm not gonna be ahead enough to be a sophomore, which really sucks. But yeah, I'm probably gonna take biology next year. Because this is like learning it, but it's not in as much detail as they're doing it at school. But yeah, English, we're writing a research paper. English, this is mitosis, and this is DNA. English, we're writing a research paper. So they have to do a research paper at Hopkins for history. The guy that I do English with is also a history teacher. So we're writing a research paper, but I get to do it on anything that I find interesting. And I'm going to be doing on the history of jazz, which is a pretty open-ended thing to write a research paper on because there's so much information these days. But I'm really excited about that because I love jazz. So we have to get a lot of books and stuff. We just finished reading this, and I wrote a couple papers on it. This is a really simple book. It's kind of the point of this year, so that I'm not like reading super difficult stuff that like stresses me out. So that's English and biology. Yeah, so this is the research paper I'm writing. And he also, the guy that I'm doing English with, used to work at Hopkins. So this is all stuff, information that he got from Hopkins. And then these are all just notes, pretty much. Yeah, for like symbolism and stuff. Like, these papers are pretty simple. This is a close reading of a poem I did. This is back in November. But, yeah, so that's biology. Math, we just started geometry in the beginning of January. We're doing like pretty simple stuff. Pretty simple, which is angle addition postulate, which is just pretty much stuff like this. Like it's really, really, really simple. Angle pair relationships, so stuff like this. Diagrams. So it's all pretty basic stuff. We're probably gonna get into more intense stuff this week for geometry because I know that a lot of my friends that are taking geometry this week said that geometry was really, 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 really hard when they started it. So I'm guessing that it wasn't this stuff because this stuff is super simple for me, at least. So yeah, but we're pretty much done. For like the beginning half of the year, we were doing a review of math that I did last year, so that I'm going into geometry solid with everything that I know already. But look at the weather outside. It was super windy yesterday. Like super windy. It's still pretty windy, but it's not as windy as yesterday. It's pretty rainy though. Please follow me on Instagram. I've been recording more music. For a while, for like a little after Christmas, I wasn't writing a ton of music, and I wasn't recording a ton of music because I got really into filming. And I kind of drifted away from music a little bit, but I'm getting back into it now. Yeah, I recorded some stuff yesterday. I haven't recorded my voice in a while because I'm kind of sick. Like, my voice has been kind of weird for a while. So I'm gonna record it once it goes back to normal. I'm recording a lot of the guitar and the piano and stuff. Also, thank you for helping me get to 22 subscribers, because I had 10 on January 18th, and now I have 22 January 24th. So that's like 12 more, which is really cool. Okay, we are going to the doctor's appointment now. It's kind of cold, but it's not that cold, so I'm just gonna be bringing this.